Hey guys, so in this tutorial I'll be showing you how you can mod il2cpp games. Now if you don't know if your game is il2cpp, then install APK Easy Tool right from here. The links will be in the description. Now go over to Google Drive and install the portable version, as that's the easiest one to install. Now once you install it, you can drag and drop your APK like so onto here and hit decompile. Now if your game is il2cpp, you'll be able to go into the lib folder here and then lib il2cpp. If it is il2cpp, then you can follow on with this tutorial. Now I'll go through the programs that you'll need to mod il2cpp. First of all, you'll need dnspy. I'll explain what it does later on in the video. So you'll need dnspy netcore win64.zip. Next you'll need APK Easy Tool. I explained how to install that earlier, but for it to work you'll need Java SE and install it if you don't have Java already. Next you'll need HXD or any hex editor, but I'll be using HXD. And if you do use HXD, then you'll be able to use the shortcuts that I am using throughout the video. Next you'll need the il2cpp dumper made by Antonix. Right here you can install that. Now if it does say it's a virus, it's not. It's just a false positive, as I'm pretty sure you needed something to like compile all the DLLs in one exe. And lastly you'll need the APK for the modding tutorial. Now in this tutorial I'll be modding Critical Strike CS. If you want to, I recommend you follow on and follow this tutorial with the game that I'm modding, so you get the idea of what's going on. But later on you can install other games to mod, like Bullet Force off of APK Pure. Now I'll get into the tutorial. So the first thing you want to do is you want to drag and drop the APK onto APK Easy Tool and then press decompile. The hex codes I'll be using in the video to mod the il2cpp will be on my forum or in the description. So once this decompiles, we can use the il2cpp dumper. Depending on the game size, it can take a while, so if it was like 30 megabytes, then it'll be relatively quicker than this game, because this game is 120 megabytes, I'm pretty sure. So decompiled, it's decompiled. And now what we can do is we can open the il2cpp dumper. So for the executable file, this is what we'll be using to load in the il2cpp file. So go to APK Easy Tool, decompiled APKs, Critical Strike CS, lib, and then il2cpp. For the global metadata.dat, we go into assets, bin, data, managed, metadata, and global metadata. Now in older versions of this tool you would need to have found the Unity game version for the game, so I'll go through how you can find that. So you go into the decompiled game, then assets, then bin, then data, and manage. Now here, if you see these files or something similar to it, you can right click, open with any hex editor, and it'll be right here, so 2019.2. Now sometimes these files aren't here, and it's just got a global game manager.assets, and it's got it right here, 2019.2. Now you can click start dumping, and it will dump the il2cpp file, so we can modify it through and find the offsets through the dummy DLL. Now once it says done and has all these lines, then you can close this, go to lib, dummy DLL. Now this is where we'll be using dnspy, so you can open this. if you have used this previously, you can just click File and close all, and close all the DLLs. You want to highlight all of these and drag and drop it into the inspire. Now this is the fun part where we can find the things that we want to edit. So for this tutorial, I'll be looking at things like Godmode and ammo, so we can have Godmode in the game and the ammo doesn't decrease when we shoot. So first off, we want to search for key functions or keywords in here. So I'll search ammo, and then if you look through here, there some of these keywords might pop out to you, like this one here, deduct ammo. If I double click on it, what I'm basically reading from this is that when I shoot, it deducts a certain amount of ammo. So what we want to do is we want to highlight the offset right here. You do not want to highlight the 0x, otherwise it will not work in the hex editor. So here, I'll give you an example. If I highlighted this entire thing, right, and I go over to lib here, and then lib il2cpp, I open it with a hex editor, and then if you click Ctrl G, it'll go to the offset. Now if I put the 0x in here, then it will not load. See, the entry number contains an invalid digit, so you want to remove those things, and so it looks like this. Now it will take you to the offset and the hex number right here, and basically we want to edit this so that ammo does not decrease when we shoot. So if you go onto the description, there'll be the these hex codes, and this one we'll be using is false or number 0. So basically what this is saying, if we use this in this hex code, if we used it, it would just mean that when we shoot, 0 ammo is deducted. So we can Control C this, and when you're at the offset, you want to do Control B, and it will replace it will overwrite the hex code. Now the next thing we'll be looking for is health. Now I'm pretty sure this game is this game doesn't actually have real players. I'm pretty sure it's just a bunch of bots. So if you do edit the health, then I'm pretty sure it would also change the bot's health as well. So if we go, it's the same thing, decrease health, decrease ammo. So we can use the same hex code. So we can copy the offset like that, so we do not copy the 0x. Control C. Go back to the hex editor for lib il2cpp. Control G. Paste that in. And then right up here. So that, and then we want to copy this so it says false, and then Control B, and it will replace the set and it will overwrite the hex code previously used. Now we'll test out the mod and see if it works. So to recompile your APK, we'll be using APK easy tool once again. Now if you are using your phone and it's rooted, then you don't need to sign it, but if you're using an emulator and it's not rooted, then you'll need to sign it. Even if your phone's not rooted, sign it. So we can so click this folder icon right up here, and then you can choose Critical Strike CS, and we can click compile. Now in a later video, I'll be showing you how you can turn this into a mod menu and how to make other things like yeah. So once it compiles, we can launch the game and test out the mod. In other videos, I'll also show you how to make your own hex code, so you don't always have to follow off of a list here. So that'll be a very useful tutorial for many of you. Now once it compiles, we can go into recompiled APKs and it will appear here. As you can see, it's already compiling these two files. Now I'll delete this old critical strike. And yep, alright, so it's starting the APK. There we go. Now we can test it out. So we can double click on it and it will install. Critical strike right here. And we'll wait for the game to load. If you need any help, you can always contact me on my Discord server right here. It's because I've got stream mode enabled since I'm using a screen recorder. But the Discord invite will be in the description, or you can always make a thread on my forum for help that you need. Now we'll go into a free-for-all match and wait for this to load, and then we'll be able to test out the mod. Okay, so here we've got, well, I'll just choose this. Alright. See, their health isn't decreasing because this game's just, these aren't real plays, these are just bots. But see here, my ammo is not changing at all, and I'm not dying at all since my health is not decreasing. If this game was online, then they would have died already, but since it's just a bunch of bots, what we edited made everyone's health, including the bots, health not decrease. But yeah, so you can see that the mod works. If you just want unlimited ammo, then you can just edit what I edited. You can always look for other functions in the game, because see here there's a jump button. If we search jump, I'm sure there'll be something in here like let's have a look. So jump movement, jump speed, get jump force. Yeah. I'm pretty sure when I was editing the ammo, there was something about player stats. So if you want to, what was that, health? Yeah, I think that was in health. Decrease health, yeah, player stats. So I'm sure you can look through here and edit things that you like let's have a look for something. Let's have a look at the top. So you can change your accuracy, fire rate, so the fire rate of your gun, and that'll be really useful since our gun does not reload at all, and it does not decrease. So if you have fire rate on it, like increased fire rate, then this thing will just be going on like bzz, like a laser. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you need any help, just make a comment or send me a message on Discord. That's the tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.